Coming through.
Coming through.
Well, that's where we're at.
It's Fruffalo.
It's Fruffalo. Yeah, no, I decided I wanted to do something different at the last second, and then I was like, oh, hang on.
You tried to say to and from at the same time.
Yeah.
Coming through, Tom Live.
Anyway, Pake, are you ready for me to count you in again?
Coming through.
Coming through?
Yes.
Okay. I was ready to hit play on the music, and I'm like, what is going on?
Because I was like, I'm going to try to do something in my head, and then I was like, I can't just wing it. I need to do the right way. But yeah, I got it now. Okay.
Okay. All right, Pake, in 3, 2, 1.
Hark! Arising before thee in the momentous hour from ye old Cheshire Cheese on Fleet Street in London, England, 'tis Buffalo. It's Buffalo, yeah! Hello there, everybody. It is Buffalo again. I was going to try to translate this intro also into that ye old English kind of thing, but I didn't have the time and felt like I didn't want to anymore. But anyway, it is Buffalo once again. I am the game master this week, Pake, along with Daphne, Jeff, and Jerry, as always, here on Buffalo. How goes it this week, fellas and lady?
It goes so well, Pake.
Definitely goes.
It goes. Yeah, I got a teensy bit of a headache, but I'm doing good now.
Jerry,
It goes.
You're with your favorite people, Jerry, so you should be able to kiss that headache goodbye.
Oh, when are they going to show up? Oh, they're here. Oh, sorry.
I don't know if you can kiss your own head.
Yeah. I've tried. It's hard.
Know about that.
I don't think I haven't been able to pull it off yet.
You know,
No.
and it's I've tried to sneak up on my reflection, still haven't done it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. We're off to a start.
Yeah.
Well,
That is for sure.
that's usually where we begin at the start.
Yeah. It'd be weird if we were off to the ending.
Okay, do I need to also explain 50-50 again?
I think we got it.
No.
I think we understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I think
it's
we
not
definitely-
going to be an issue tonight. It's not really going to factor in, but...
Darn it!
No.
Okay.
No, probably not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, let's do a weather check.
It's cold.
Is it cold?
Mhm.
Is it?
Fine.
Let's see. Hang.
Like, last week it was rainy, but this week is
Wait a
nice.
minute, you got rain?
It's
How dare you?
last week.
How dare you?
I know.
We got some hummingbird spittle rain, but yeah, it's 50s, so we're all good.
Well, you can't.
50-50.
Can you see the temperature on my screen?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
It's missing another digit.
There's only
there.
one
Yeah.
number
There's
there.
only one
That's
digit.
not right.
I know, right? It's cold.
Yeah. It's not that cold here. It's Texas cold here. It's 30. It's 37. And it'll be dropping to 26 overnight. But
That's pretty
that's
cool.
cold for Texas, but it'll be in the 70s again next week. So
Okay.
it's just how we
Yeah.
roll.
You're gonna enjoy this. I'm looking at my extended forecast. A week from now, it's slated to be almost 80.
Yeah, we had the 80s 2 weeks ago.
It's February, Jerry. It's February.
Yep.
And you live in California. You don't get winter. You get a week and a half, and that's it. You're back to wearing shorts next week.
Oh, I'm wearing shirts all the time.
There's a windy 37 right now, so it feels like 25, apparently.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of ready for winter to be over because we had a snowstorm and my car got stuck in the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fun.
Not particularly. No, I
No.
wouldn't imagine.
And it
I have no knowledge of this, but
no. Have you ever seen snow, Jeff? I mean, have you ever been in snow?
yes.
Have
I have
you?
been in snow.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good
Just
to
not
know.
where I live.
Okay.
I've gone up to places that get snow, and
Okay.
I've been in like kind of snowstorms. You know, I mean, like where we woke up and there was 6 or 8 inches on the ground. It wasn't really stormy. It was just constant snow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I've definitely been in snow.
I've
But it's a destination
I've
thing.
been in a car
You know?
in a blizzard where we decided we had to pull over because the world was white and you can't see anything. That wasn't here, but
I have had to try to put chains on a car at night while it's snowing, lying down on my back just in a puddle of slush.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So
That sounds
Yeah.
terrible.
So I'm familiar with it, at least. Yes.
it sounds like snow fun to do. So
Snow fun at
yeah,
all.
no, I'm kind of ready for spring to get here and to be done with snow.
Spring. That must be nice. Oh, what's that like?
Yeah.
That is what you had last week.
yeah. So we get back and forth spring and winter in like every
Sprinter.
every other week.
Mhm.
It like rotates a little bit and then it's just straight into summer. So
Yep. March, like what, around March 5th?
yeah, something like that.
Yep. I told you guys, if you want to feel the seasons, where you need to be.
I mean, I'm perfectly happy where I am. You're the one who's complaining that it's too cold.
Yeah, she's like, it sucks
I'm
up
saying
here. I
it's
don't want this
perfect right
anymore.
now.
But if you want to feel what it's like, you should come here.
Well, because
I don't
then,
have any interest in being in a place where my car.
You didn't
I
sell
have
it
to,
very
like,
well,
use an ice
Daphne.
scraper in the morning.
Oh, but it would be more fun if you guys were here.
It'd be more fun if you guys were here.
Yeah, I don't think I want to be in 80-degree weather. I'm not ready for
not
that,
80
Jeff.
degrees.
Yeah.
It's not 80 degrees. It's like low 60s.
Okay.
Jerry is the one who's in warm weather.
no, we'll
It
be
sounds
in
horrible.
warm weather.
Will be, yes. It's going to get up to, next week it'll get up to like 70.
It sounds awful, Jerry. I'm sorry.
Actually, it sounds kind of nice for me, right? Just for a break from the cold. You know, like those
Yeah.
40s are really kicking my ass.
So you survived 112 down here, Daphne. I think you can manage.
I did. I did. It wasn't. What was that when I was in Dallas or Tyler? Or,
that was a
hot?
Dallas trip because the time you were actually here, it was like hurricane going on, and it was just sideways
That's right.
rain the
Yeah.
whole time.
That was when Debbie
Yeah.
was coming through.
Yeah. But that was fun. I mean, I didn't even care.
And then Galveston was hot, but not like,
No.
it was pretty mild for Texas.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was
Yeah.
going to be.
No.
You know,
It was nice.
Yeah,
It was fun.
Yeah, when you said sideways rain, it's like I always think back to when we had chocolate rain. That reference.
Yes. Sideways rain.
I hope Tay
Yeah.
Sunday's doing okay.
I hope so. I guess he's still leaning away from that mic.
Yeah.
Only to
Only
breathe.
though, yeah. He's taking
Oh my
he's taking a breather away from that mic for a while. All right.
So, Pake, what do you
Speaking
got for us
of
this week?
songs and music, this week I call this game the Ancient Ballads Rhyme Conjuring Game of Yore.
Oh, boy.
Where I have taken song lyrics and run them through a ye old English Shakespearean translator.
Ooh.
Nice.
So I will be delivering to you these song lyrics, these songs, in the form of like Shakespearean prose. So there's not going to be any like rhyme or rhythm. I'm not going to be trying to match the actual tone of singing the song. So you're not going to hear the like tune of the song. So based on just the lyrics I'm giving you and what they represent, what they have been translated into, it's up to you guys to try to guess the song that I am reciting to you in prose.
Okay.
The way I'm gonna have to do this, and we'll figure out a way here. It's gonna be on like you can interrupt me, cut in as soon as you think you know it. You got to be the first one to it. But it's gonna be instead of
Okay.
just yelling out the answer, give me like a sign, like buzz. I'm in, and then I will pick whoever like buzzes in first, and then we'll go. You get one guess, and
Okay.
you guess too early, and you're wrong. You can't guess again until the other two have also guessed. So,
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
one caveat to some of these is if the title of the song is in those lyrics and like the first 3 bits that, you know, like verse, chorus, verse that I have, I will either change something about it or completely omit that line like at all. So then I'll just skip over it and move on. So as not to give away things too completely. But Some of these songs are going to be pretty easy because just the lyrics that start the song are, iconic enough that even lyric changed a little bit, you're going to recognize what they are. But
Okay.
I
I feel like I could have fun with this.
Yeah.
But
I feel like I'm going to be miserable.
But it could be really bad too, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
So again, just kind of buzz in, let me call on you, but you can interrupt and say you think you know what it is at any time.
Okay.
The second then it kind of clicks with you, but you get one guess, and then you can't until the others have gone. So go ahead, round 1 here.
Fight.
Hoist thine arms with firearms aplenty, gather thy comrades around, 'tis joyous to falter and feign thy ground. Yon lady, weary and full of pride, alas, I know a foul word to chide. Hark, 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 how low dost thou fall? Hark, 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 how low dost thou fall? Hark, 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 how low dost thou fall? Hark, hark, hark. With the lights extinguished, 'tis less perilous, fair.
Buzz.
Jeff.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
That is correct. Point for Jeff.
Oh my god!
And then I will finish it out in case those listening want to hear the rest of it. And you would have gotten it after that. So, with the lights extinguished, 'tis less perilous fair. Here we stand now, amuse us with care. I feel a fool and a ceaseless dread. Here we stand now, amuse us, 'tis said. A mulatto, an albino, a mosquito, my lustful need. I, ho, yay.
That was fun.
When you said heart,
It took me a while because I was translating hark as like listen.
Yeah, it's more.
And so I kept trying to figure out what.
Yeah.
you're saying hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, the lights extinguished. I
Okay.
figured somebody would get there, and then if we didn't get it to the point where mulatto, albino, mosquito doesn't get changed.
Mulatto albino, yeah. You don't get that, you don't know the song lyrics.
All right. Round 2. And again, we'll skip over the title of the song being in the lyrics. So here we go. And I should bide, I would but hinder that way. Thus I shall depart, yet I know, of thee I'll think with each stride I take. Thou, mine own darling, thou, Memories, bittersweet, this is all I take with me. So farewell, prithee, do not weep. We both know I am not what thou needest. Nothing there. I'll go one more time and include the lyrics that I omitted. And I should bide, I would but hinder that way. Thus I shall depart, yet I know of thee I'll think with each stride I take. And ever shall I love thee, I shall e'er love thee. Thou,
Buzz.
Jeff.
And I will always love you?
Whitney Houston, correct. Yes.
And it's not got "and" in the title, just so
It does not. That's why I was like, but he knows what he's saying. I'm not going to be that pedantic about it, but
I'll be honest, I have no idea what the lyrics to that song are other than "and I will always love you."
Yeah. Which is the one part I omitted the first time. So,
And the person who thought they were going to do the worst is now killing it.
Oh, I'm definitely the worst at this.
all right. Round 3.
I think you should try to sing it the way that it's supposed to be.
No, that's
That would give it away.
It's the opposite of what I'm trying to do. Yeah. All right. And each movement thou dost make, each bond thou dost shatter.
Hey!
Buzz!
I think I heard Daphne first on that one.
That would be... Oh my god! I know what it is! But the title! Oh my god. I can't remember.
5, 4.
I'll be watching you.
No, that is not the name of the song.
Oh, fuck.
Who was in next? I'm trying to... I'm going to give Jerry a shot here, because I don't remember exactly.
Yeah. Every breath you take.
That is correct, by the police.
Fuck!
So yes, with omitted at the beginning, yeah. In breath thou dost draw, in each movement thou dost make, each bond thou dost shatter, every step thou dost take. I shall be ever watching thee,
Oh my
each
God.
solitary day, and each word thou dost speak, each game thou dost play, each night thou dost bide, I shall be ever watching thee. Oh, canst thou not see thou art mine own, how my wretched heart doth ache with every step thou dost take.
Wow. I knew it. I just didn't know.
Didn't have the title.
Remember. Because I honestly, when you did that, all I could think is the trivia sheets and when we put answers down and what is the title and my brain.
My problem is, I'm really not happy about it, but every time I hear those lyrics, the first thing that pops into my head is, I'll be missing you.
Mm.
You know, and I'm like, you know, and it's like, no, that's not it.
Yeah, it's a lot
And I'm
creepier
like,
than that.
oh, it's I'll be watching
Yeah, it's
you.
creepier than missing.
Oh, no, wait, no, that's not the title
Yeah.
either.
All right. Round 4. Here's the next one.
Ugh.
She beareth a smile, which to mine eyes doth seem, to conjure forth sweet memories.
Buzz,
Jeff,
sweet child of mine.
that is correct.
Damn it.
Got that quite. He's gonna other than that last round, it's almost a clean sweep for Jeff. I don't know. We'll see.
Yes.
I think let's just call it over.
Well, no, this is fun.
Daphne's done.
But yeah, those interested to see how this one goes. She beareth a smile, which to mine eyes doth seem, to conjure forth sweet memories of mine infancy, where all was as fresh as the bright azure firmament. Now and anon, when I behold her visage, she transporteth me to yon hallowed place, and if I gaze too long, I might surely succumb and weep. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love that is mine. Her eyes are like the bluest heavens, as if they muse upon the rain. I loathe to peer into those orbs and discover a trace of woe. Her tresses remind me of a haven warm and safe, where in my youth I didst conceal, and fervently prayed for the thunder and rain to gently pass me by.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Thus spake the poet Axl Rose.
Yeah.
But I feel like our listeners need to see you reading these lyrics because you're getting this expression on your face
You
when
really
you're
are.
reading them.
It's good. It's good.
So
Gotta
fun.
deliver the lines.
You've
Yeah.
got this, Alas
this.
Yorick thing
Yes,
going
of
on.
course. All right, number 5 here. In yon fair realm beyond, high in the heavens dost thou gaze, a land of which I was once told, in sweetness of a lullaby's Jerry,
Africa.
no.
Damn it.
In sweetness of a lullaby's praise. In yon fair realm beyond, the skies doth shimmer blue, and dreams that thou dost boldly seek shall verily be true.
Buzz,
Jeff,
over the rainbow? Somewhere over the
there
rainbow?
you go.
Damn
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, but he didn't get it right the first time. He's not supposed to be able to guess again.
I mean, he had most of the
Follow
I was
the
just,
rules.
Well,
You
what
set
rules?
the
He's
rules.
making the rules.
making the rules as I go. I didn't say no. I was giving a chance to fill it in, make sure that it's. But yes,
Oh.
specifically the Judy Garland version, the original.
Oh my god.
So in yon fair realm beyond the rainbow, I excluded that part. High in the heavens dost thou gaze, a land of which I was once
I
told.
feel like I need that part.
It would have helped, yeah.
Yeah.
In sweetness
Yeah,
of a
it would've-
lullaby's praise, in yon fair realm beyond the rainbow, the skies doth shimmer blue, and dreams that thou dost boldly seek shall verily be true. One day I shall beseech a star, and rise where clouds do fade from view, where troubles melt like drops of lemon, high above the chimney's hue. There shalt thou discover me.
I can't get my head around
It,
this.
Yeah.
game.
I always have to whenever I go to a Shakespeare play, it takes me a few minutes to
Yeah.
to reset my brain OS into
Yeah,
Shakespeare.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, my brain can't comprehend this. It's just
All right.
not working.
I'm saying some of these are easy, but then it's I feel like Jeff's going to jump on them pretty quick. It might be a clean sweep, and you know what? I think that's okay.
It's not a sweep.
Just prove he's good at
Not a
this.
sweep, just Jerry got
Jerry,
one.
yeah, Jerry did get one.
And I honestly might have gotten that wrong. I might have said the wrong title for that one if it had been me. So
All right, next one. When thou wert here afore, couldst not gaze upon thine eye.
Hey,
Just get-
Radiohead.
That is correct, Daphne.
Damn, Daphne scared me.
I know she was
Sorry.
going to get in there.
Because my brain is now trying to translate every line.
So yes,
And so
Radiohead, Creep.
When you were here before.
When thou wert here afore, couldst not gaze upon thine eye. Thou art as an angel fair. Thy skin doth make me sigh. Thou dost float like a feather. In a world most exquisite. I wish I were special. Thou art so wondrous exquisite.
Hey, I think
That's the censored version.
Yet I am a creep. A weirdo am I. What in heaven's name am I doing here? I do not belong herein. I care not if it did pain. I crave to wield control. I long for a body perfect. I seek a soul most whole. I yearn for thee to notice when I am not in sight. Thou art so wondrous exquisite. I wish I were special.
I think I deserve credit for getting it after the first line.
I mean, you got the point. That's the credit you get.
Credit.
Yeah. But I think it's pretty awesome that I got it after the first line.
That's good.
You narrowly beat me. I was just about to buzz in, but you beat.
Yeah.
Of course I did.
She didn't really buzz in. She screamed in. But, it got the job done.
Oh, man.
All right. Next one. Like unto the tail of the phoenix, prithee. All that doth end becometh beginnings anew. What does keepeth the sphere a spin? Ah, the might from the dawn of time, hearken now. We hath journeyed far, to relinquish not who we art. Thus let us raise the standard, and our goblets to the heavens.
Buzz.
Jeff.
We are the champions?
No, that is not it. She doth tarry all night, till the sun's ascent. I doth bide away.
Pake.
Yes.
Pake, is it Get Lucky?
By
Pharrell Williams and Daft Punk.
It is.
Is there another Get Lucky?
I just wanted to make sure. I was going to give it to her anyway, but yes, because
he wanted me to have to think.
But have the artist. I was going to give it to you anyway because that is. Yeah, you knew the song. Yes, she doth tarry all night till the sun's ascent. I doth bide awake to procure a share. She doth revel all night for a merry sport. I doth keep watch to find fortune's grace. We doth keep vigil all night till the sun doth rise. We doth remain awake to claim our due. We doth partake all night for joyous mirth. We doth bide awake to find fortune's kiss. Yep.
My brain now can translate. Somehow has figured out how to translate it. I have to start right at the beginning in order to get it. And it takes a minute, but it seems to...
Yes, it does.
Yeah. I've only got like 3 left. I figured 10 would be a lot, and then we're going through them a lot faster than I was ready, so... All right, the shorter version, but maybe I'll bring it back. We'll see and do more. At a later date. But yeah, round 8. Haste thee. Haste thee, haste thee, haste thee. Haste thee, haste thee, fair maiden. 'Tis thy day of birth. We shalt revel as though 'tis thy day of birth. We shalt sip upon sweet Bacardi as though 'tis thy day of birth. And thou dost ken we care not a whit, 'tis not thy day of birth.
I know exactly what this is, I just have no idea what the title is.
Thou canst find me in the hall of mirth, vessel brimming with bubbly. Lo, dear lady, I possess the X, if thou dost delight in such indulgences. I find joy in carnal embrace, not in love's sweet grace. So come bestow upon me a hug.
Hey.
Yes, Daphne.
Is it Into Club?
It is Into Club by 50 Cent.
Yes!
Like I said, I knew exactly what it was. I just I knew you were doing "Hey Shouty, It's Your Birthday," but I had no idea what song that was from.
I had to think.
It came to me so late. I'm so sorry.
So come bestow upon me a hug, if thou dost seek tender touch. Yeah.
Yeah. That song gets real racy.
Yeah.
So.
Perfect for Shakespearean language.
Yeah.
Yes, it really is. Honestly.
All right, number 9. This one is going to be one I have a feeling is going to be right off the bat. This is going to be another creep. We'll see.
Okay.
On a warm summer's eve.
Buzz.
Jeff.
Hotel California by the
No.
Eagles. By Eagles.
No,
Oh!
it is not. To Jerry and Daphne. On a warm summer's eve, upon a train bound for naught, I encountered a man. We were both too weary to slumber. Thus we took turns a-gazing out the window at the shadows. The tedium o'ercame us, and he did begin to speak. He spake, Son, I have forged a life out of deciphering folks' visages, knowing the cards that lay, by the manner they held their gaze. So if thou dost not mind me saying, I can see thou art devoid of aces. For a sip of thy whiskey.
Buzz,
Jerry,
the gambler?
that is the gambler.
Yes, absolutely it
Oh
is.
my gosh. I wonder.
It took me so long. I was running it through my head. I'm trying to listen and translate what you said
Yeah,
earlier.
I saw
was
it when
like,
Jeff figured it out, but he already had buzzed.
Yep.
Hey, it's country. It's
Mhm.
not in my head.
It's Kenny Rogers, though. It's
Yeah.
not like
So-
bro country.
Right.
It is country.
Yeah, so for a sip of thy
Yes,
whiskey,
it's just not bro country.
I shall bestow upon thee counsel. So I did pass to him my flask, and he swallowed mine last drop. Then he did ask for a smoke, and beseeched me for a flame, and the night fell deathly silent, and his countenance lost all semblance. He said, If thou art to play the game, lad, thou must needs learn to play it rightly.
Yep.
Okay. Man.
All right, as we go into the last one, let's see. Jeff, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Has like 7.
4 or 5.
Jeff has 4.
I got 2. Daphne has 2. Right?
And then Jerry has 2 now, right?
Doesn't Daphne have 2?
And then Daphne,
She might have 3.
Oh, 3. Okay, you're right.
I have 3.
Daphne has 3.
Mm-hmm.
So really, this is Jeff can win officially here, or Daphne will tie it. And
And you don't have
I
another
don't
one.
have another. I could try to throw one together if you give me a minute. Like, we'll
Yeah,
We can go
I think
inflationary.
we'll do that.
cut things out.
Yeah.
Take some time, edit it, and I'll put one together. But yeah, so the
Can we
last.
go to Flictionary?
Yes, we'll go to
Oh,
Flictionary.
God.
Absolutely.
No.
So round
No.
10 that I have, I thought 10 was going to be a lot, but I should have gone for more. Last one. I dost tarry without, too late of hour. Naught doth clutter my weary brain. Thus do the folk proclaim. Thus do the folk proclaim. I do attend too many a rendezvous, yet canst not bid them bide. At least thus doth the populace declare. Thus do the folk proclaim. Yet I persist in my roving, cannot cease, nor shall I cease my moving. 'Tis as if a melody doth dwell within my mind, proclaiming, all shall be well.
I've got nothing.
We'll go out with a whimper on the last one.
No.
Did you leave any lines out that you can go back and...
I didn't.
Okay.
I stopped before the chorus.
Well, why don't you go over it one more time?
All right. I dost tarry without, too late of hour. Naught doth clutter my weary brain. Thus do the folk proclaim. Thus do the folk proclaim. I do attend too many a rendezvous, yet canst not bid them bide. At least, thus doth the populace declare. Thus do the folk proclaim.
Oh, Buzz.
Jerry.
Again, shit, it's a Taylor Swift. God damn it.
That's why I don't know it.
Fuck it. Shake It Off.
Boom. There it is, Jerry. That's the point.
Oh my
It's a
god.
tie for
I've
second.
never heard it.
Yeah.
Literally have never heard
Shake
the
It
song.
Off.
You've never heard Shake
Never
It
heard
Off?
it. No,
Well, you know what got me?
I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah, no,
You're missing
the
out.
only thing that gave it away for me is like one of those lines and then
Yeah.
That's the only part.
And that was the point where I was like, I have no idea what this song is.
So tie for second.
Tie for second.
Hey, I am proud of myself because I had nothing and I came back
Yes.
to
almost win.
I'm happy to almost win.
Well, Jeff, I gave you the win.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh,
yeah, I
you so
never
much,
would have gotten
Jerry.
that one. If you had spent half an hour, you could have read the actual lyrics, and I wouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah.
No, well,
too late. Mm-hmm.
when it got to Shake It Off, it would, I think it would have given it away.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would have guessed "Shake It Off" by the Donnas.
No.
That's what I would have. I know, but I'm saying. Like, I would guess the Donnas before I would guess Taylor Swift.
Jeff, you and our music tastes don't really overlap.
They don't overlap a lot, no. Other than like some synth pop.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Because
we overlap on the synth pop, but
there
you
are
like
songs...
the upbeat, dancey stuff, and I like the depressing, miserable stuff. But and the like really old stuff. Stuff like 50s and 60s kind of thing.
And that was the fun part, I guess a little challenging, but fun part of choosing which songs to do for this game is them try to play with different genres, but all of them be widely known enough to where, like, you should know them. Like, it's not like a niche genre kind of thing. It's like, these are songs that anybody has heard.
Yes. And
except for, I guess, Taylor Swift, Shake It Off. They're at the end.
Yeah. Honestly,
Jeff's
I've never
an anomaly
heard
on that, though.
I've never heard Into Club either.
I'm sure you
I mean,
have.
at least not on purpose. I think I've heard it at weddings and that kind of thing. And I just kind of try and tune it out.
No.
I am not into party rap, sorry.
One does not tune it out.
One does. One does tune it out.
Pake, does one tune out Into Club?
I mean, I guess if he says so.
This one does.
I guess so.
This one does.
But...
No. I like it.
Yeah, now I wouldn't buy that he's never heard that song because it's just...
No. I think he's heard it. You've just tuned it out. You
would honestly be surprised at how good I am at avoiding, like, mainstream music.
I am not surprised at all
I've never heard Somebody I Used to Know.
Oh, it's a great song.
I've never heard...
Are you kidding?
I've never heard Thrift Shop.
What?
Yeah.
Thrift.
I'm quite proud of that fact.
Okay, I guess in some worlds you'd be proud of that.
I have no interest in listening to it. Okay. I've unfortunately heard a little bit of Ed Sheeran, but
Jeff!
It's so bland and inoffensive and, like, boring.
No.
That's the official stance of Jeff.
Shape of You is not boring. So good. I really like it.
We're going to agree to disagree on this one.
Shape of You is a little... It's catchy, but it's cookie cutter. But it's catchy.
Mm-hmm.
No, my go-to Sheeran is... and I can't even think of the name of the song right now.
Why don't you sing it? I can tell you.
I am in my head because copyright strikes. I got to be careful.
Because Ed's listening to this.
Ed, you are our favorite listener.
Is it Thinking Out Loud? Is that the name of the song?
Yes,
that one. That's my go-to Sheeran. I like that one. That's well written.
It's so slow though.
Yeah. it's
not all of us like
it's music. It's a beautiful song and it's well written.
I like happy dance music, but I like other stuff too. Mm-hmm. Pake can tell you I like a lot of the music he shared with me. I definitely like. Even what was it? The Browning has one song I really like. You might like it, Jeff, because I'm sure you've never heard the original of it, but you might like the remake.
Maybe I would. I don't know who did the original.
Jeff's definitely heard Blue by Eiffel 65.
Are you kidding me? I have a playlist that's called Blue Dabba Mixes. It is every remix that was officially released of Eiffel 65. I remember when Europop that album came out and that single came out, and the music video, which is just amazing. I'll still watch that from time to time.
No, well, when we're done recording, Pake can show you the Browning.
Okay.
Because the music video was awesome, and Jerry might hate it, but
I don't know if any music video could possibly be more awesome than the original.
Right.
Well, the original's
That one, when I was a kid and I first saw that, it blew my mind.
These are blue people. What?
in a blue window.
This is so realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, blue people that just nod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the Brownings is different, and I've actually, I've got it on a playlist because it just has to be there.
Yes.
It's an angry blue song, and it's great. It's one of the few, like, bands in Pake's screamo genre that I like that song. There aren't many.
Okay, can I ask what
I like that one.
screamo is?
It's emo with harsh vocals.
It's, which is not what the band that we're referring to is at all. It's, that's the scene and heavy music part of me that, like, cringes anytime anybody calls anything with screaming vocals screamo, and you're like, fuck, no. That's not what, no.
It has to also be emo.
It's like screamo is actually a very specific subgenre.
Okay. So, Pake, why don't you educate me and tell me
we don't have time for that right now.
No, what brand of genre
what brand of music do they do?
The Browning would be electronic metalcore.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah, that's very different.
Very different.
Well, all I know is they have that voice.
It does have the core, which is often seen in not really screamo, but like, the metalcore type stuff, which is often confused, I think, for screamo.
Well, Pake, that was a really fun game.
It was.
I thought I was going to do better, but I'm proud of myself at how
you got second place.
I think I went through like 5 or 6 without any at all, like 5. So I feel better. That was a ton of fun.
Cool. I think that one will come back at some point in the future, and I will remember. Cool. I'll know to add more songs, do 15 or 20 of them. I don't know, because we went through them a lot faster, but it was fun.
It may give me an idea for a future game, and since it's my game next week, maybe I'll put it together.
You're not like Jerry and have 5 games ahead of time.
She's going to do Shakespearean Flictionary. Come on.
I don't know how that works, but
given my podcasting schedule, there's no way I can do this more than like a week in advance. Okay, I don't know. There's just no bandwidth for that.
Do you know how many hours per week I work?
Too many.
Yeah, too many.
Well, it's like I include work at my house in addition to my job. So.
Yeah. No, Jerry.
Yeah. No.
What do you mean? Yeah. No.
Yeah. No.
No.
That's the official stance of Buffalo. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Okay. I think I came up with a good Buffalo stance earlier when I said, let me look for it and I can edit. Okay. Yeah.
You can edit. You can edit it. Great. Yes,
no.
you're going to edit it.
It's on record. She said she's editing it. I heard it. I second it. We're good.
No.
I heard it.
Yeah.
No, I'm already editing a lot this week.
You are. I know.
So, my official stance for Buffalo is that getting up before noon on your day off is illegal.
Yes.
Noon's a little much. I get that's a little much for a lot of people. I say if it still has 1 digit, maybe that's the case.
10 a.m.
10 is like...
Anything earlier than 10 a.m. is not happening.
I just go back to when we were in Galveston and we were up until 3 or 4 in the morning. And so, of course, we slept till about 11 or 12.
Yep.
And Jerry was in bed at like 10 and he was up at like 6.
It was closer to 12, honestly. He really stayed up late when he was in Galveston.
Well, that's because it's 10. That's 10 o'clock here.
Yeah.
My body said, "Hey, it's 10 o'clock. You better get ready for bed."
Yep.
And it's 5:30 a.m. Get up.
No. You used to blame Chester for your early rising.
Oh no, Chester had a hand in that.
No.
And
no,
now
I refuse.
it's part of his, like, it's ingrained.
Mm-hmm.
No. I refuse to believe Chester had anything to do with that.
Sorry, Jerry.
No,
Jerry. It's been decided.
Okay.
It's already been decided.
Okay.
It had nothing to do with it.
No, it's you. It's you.
Thus decrees Daphne.
Thus
Yes.
decrees Daphne. Okay. Yeah, I do miss Chester. So
We all do.
I know. We
Yes.
all miss him.
Yes.
Well, if you like what you've heard, you can find us at buffalobuffalopodcast.com or on Facebook and Instagram at Buffalo Podcast. Until next time.
Fare thee well, John Bison. It's Buffalo, 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 yeah!
you took it from me, Pake.